supermodels. Wish me luck. I need to look into a couple of times. It seemed like this was supposed to be Category 3, so I need to find out about that. These two fuglies slobber paint on each other, and it just looks disgusting. And why do they keep showing me all these ugly broads walking down the street? They're not cute. What are these two doing? It's disgusting. It looks like they vomited on each. 2 girls, 1 cup. I gotta learn to say that in Cantonese. And the background music is awful. This is disgusting. Editor with ER. These hoes is credited as supermodel, like in the credits, but they're not at all. Fake beast. We're only 15 minutes in, this movie's already full of ugly feet, ugly faces, just ugly. Ugh. I defenseless, but you said I pretend dignified. Appear in the newspaper, envy by others. Whatever money they saved by hiring ugly girls to be naked, they definitely didn't put into those subtitles. The last time I saw so many feet like this, I was in the House of Reptiles. This movie is worth watching just for the fucking, even Confucius, just for the silly subtitles during the, during the song. Those things are ridiculous. This movie's like a foot massage. I've paid money to be just extremely uncomfortable, and I can't wait till it's over. This movie's like those crackhead women where they think that they're sexy, but they're really not. And the harder they try, the worse it gets. This is painfully unsexy, unentertaining, and just awful. Why the fuck does this woman have a flip phone? When the fuck did they make this movie? Paco seems young anyway. It's terrible when the high point of your film is cameos from people like Sam Lung and Charlie Cho. If that's the best part of your movie, this movie is fucking horrendous. This movie is a shining example of everything that's wrong. Everything that's wrong with the entertainment industry and the tabloid media. These girls are fugly and talentless. Ugh. What if you made a movie with people who couldn't act? Like, you made sure of it or something. It's horrendous. Oh, I think these bitches are gonna bathe. It was they pour acid down on people. So this movie might be fucking 4 or 5 years old. So apparently they simulate having sex by just bouncing their shoulders. This is incredibly bad. Oh my god, there's so many faces. Oh, Elaine has a penis. Faces for radio, every one of them. If you set out to make a bad movie, intentionally hired people who couldn't act, and made sure that the story was awful, and it was filmed terribly, and everything else, it would still be better than this. God, Pak Ho Chow is about as convincing dressed as a woman as I would be. This movie keeps getting worse, and I don't know how it does it. It's actually impressive the way it keeps getting worse. And there's Lawrence Cheng slumming it. I think Pak Ho Chow released this movie just so that it'll give him something to feel more ashamed of than doing the Kotex commercials. The quote-unquote models in this movie would make a freight train take a dirt road. Oh my god, this movie stinks. It's really impressive how awful this movie is. Thank God there's no English credits at the end, because that means I can leave earlier. But that's really amazing. This is one of the worst movies ever made, and you'd have to see it to believe it, but I promise you it's true.